Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at how you can easy the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel, a free-to-play unit that many people are excited to finally extremely awaken. He's been meant to extremely awaken for a very long time. People were hoping he'd turn into an LR. It's the latest stage to be added to the Majin Buu edition of the Majin Buu Saga edition of the Extreme Z areas. And of course, you need to have a whole bunch of the free-to-play / some of the summonable units if you want to take on this event. You also need Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel himself, so just keep that all in mind. Now, in terms of taking on the stage and everything, honestly speaking, pretty decent time here, like a pretty solid, how can I say, a pretty solid attempt, I think. For me personally, really straightforward. So in terms of the overall stage and everything, classic Extreme Z area. Now before you even start, you need to have Tech Goku. To get Tech Goku is pretty simple. You have to go to growth, you need to go to the overwhelming resolve event, overflowing resolve epic showdown, and here you can get the AGL Goku that turns, well, the Tech Goku that turns into the AGL Goku that turns into the Tech Goku. I've done a video on how to get him in the past. Now to awaken him to Super Saiyan 3, you simply need to, obviously, how can I say, you simply need to go to the Sparking Wall Dokkan event, and then once you're there, you're good to go. So very, very easy. You can grab the medals from that event, the stage 1. I might even do a video on it if people are really struggling. But yeah, essentially, to cut a long story short, it's very easy to do, and you have to do it as part of the Greatest Warrior mission. So it's very, very interesting when people haven't done it. Now, on top of that, that is pretty much it in terms of what you need to know. Now, completing this Extreme Z area stage is fairly straightforward as well. You just simply need to obviously build a team, and with that team, you need to make life a little bit easier for yourself. So, we're going to use only free-to-play units. Of course, you can use summonable units if you have them and you want to. We're going to use just the free-to-play Majin Buu Saga units that we have. So, pretty simple in terms of build. Ideally you would use the AGL, Bora, and the Babidi, and although obviously Tech Goku is obviously Tech, their stats will be fine, and also they'll boost your overall team performance. However, if you don't want to use them, the other good free-to-play alternative is the Int, Videl, and the Great Saiyan, or Int, Videl, and Gohan, whichever way you want to slice and dice it. But they are very solid selection to use. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Now in terms of the how can I say, in terms of the actual stage, it's pretty simple. First difficulty will give you the silver and bronze medals. Second difficulty will give you the gold and rainbow medals. You do have a chance of a question mark appearing. That question mark will double the amount of medals that you get, which is pretty cool. And from there on, you are basically good to go. So pretty simple stuff, actually. It's honestly a pretty straightforward event. You can actually struggle. Like Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku does take a lot of damage, so you do need to push him out of the way. He can take a lot of damage. Infidel and Gohan do heal though, so that does help a little bit. Well, they do a lot of damage. They'll instantly defeat the stage, basically, if you get them. But just be careful. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Tech one, he can take a lot of damage, especially before you do his first step of his awakening. Because of that, I highly suggest doing the first difficulty, Extreme Z awakening him a little bit, training him a little bit, and then, kind of trying then to do the second one. Just feels a lot better overall, at least for me. But yeah, I think overall pretty straightforward. Honestly speaking, a very simple time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're just going to skip ahead until we've done it. You'll need to do it 5 times on each difficulty, so 5 times on the first, 5 times on the second, unless you get a question mark. Of course, that will then reduce the amount of times you have to do it overall. Goku's EZA looks interesting. I do wish it could have been a little bit stronger, considering how long we've waited, but we'll have to see just how good it is in practice. Remember, you'll need a second copy of him to max out his super attack, and that's it from me.